Hey, it's your boy Larry Jones again, and let's get stocked up. Congratulations, you made it to lesson 3 or step 3 of investing stocks, right? If you haven't looked at step 1 and step 2, please do that first and then go into step 3, right? If you have, let's get cracking. All right, so the first thing I want you to do is hit that like button, hit the like button, hit the notification bell, right? And then hit, of course, subscribe to the channel, right? If you can do those things for me, I'm helping you to make money, help a brother out, all right? Hit that like, hit the like, because when you hit the like, it actually helps YouTube to share this video, all right? So help me share it with your family, share it with your kids, share it with your nieces, your nephews, your cousin them, Tyrone, Day, all of them. And yeah, John and Susie and all of them. Just share the video. All right. So what I want to talk about today, in lesson 1, we showed you how to open a Fidelity account or a trading account. Remember, it don't have to be Fidelity. It could be T here Ameritrade. It could be Robinhood. It could be any of the E-Trade. It could be any Schwab, Webull. It could be any trading platform. They all do the same thing. They allow you, the average Joe consumer, to buy a piece of a company. How exciting is that? You know what? You can walk around. I don't care if you're a janitor. I don't care if you're a waitress or a waiter. You could say, you know what? I own a part of Apple. Don't just consume the computers and the iPhones. Don't just be a consumer. Own a part of the company, right? So when you see people with iPhones, you knowing they're helping to put money in your pocket, right? So let's do what the rich do and let's get a piece of this company so we can build wealth, right? So today I want to talk about ETFs. E, the letter ETF. In post, I'm going to make those letters pop on my finger. I'm not crazy. I like to have a little fun. All right. So ETFs. What an ETF is a exchange traded fund. I'm trying to get the next slide ready for you guys because I'm going to pull up a chart in a minute. ETF is an exchange traded fund. Now let me explain why I'm going to actually bring this up right now, because I want you to buy a share. And here's why. You don't even have to do a lot of research on an ETF, right? On a good ETF. Now, this ETF that I'm going to bring up is the ticker letters. Remember, the ticker symbol is what the stock is known as. This company is called ARK Innovations, and it is a ETF, exchange traded fund, right? And the ticker symbol is ARK Innovation, and that's ARKK. ARKK, ARK Innovations, and that's the ticker symbol. So now, if you could see here, it is $82.49. Buy a share. Here's why. If you could see here, it says broad mutual fund, right? What a mutual fund is, and this ETF is a combination of stocks all into one. So you're not just buying one stock. In an ETF, you can just buy this ETF and you're already diversified. It's a beautiful thing. So now the lady that runs this stock, Kathy Woods, I believe I'm calling her name right, she is the manager of this fund, and it's an actively managed fund, right? They got stock in I'm going to pull up a graph so you can see all the companies you're buying. Tesla is in here, and you're going to look at all of these tech companies. This one is tech heavy. They are all into modern technology. They even have a company that is altering genes. So if your grandmother had breast cancer, the mother has breast cancer, they can alter the genes of the next in line. I mean, they are very forward thinking. And you might say, that's crazy. Whoa. But I'm going to make a bold statement that you're not going to believe now, but you will in 10 years. In 10 to 12 years, you will not be able to go to Ford, GM, Chrysler and buy a gas combustion car. It's all going to be electric. And so that's why ARK is into electric cars. You'll see it as part of the group of funds. So remember, it's a mutual fund, but in a certain sector. And theirs is technology. Everything that's in there is in technology. And so with you buying one share, you're buying all of the companies that is in this fund. That's the beauty of an ETF, right? It rises and falls like everything else. But it has been outperforming a lot of the index funds. It has outperformed the S&P 500. That's how good it does. And so those of us that trade, there's a stock called Berkshire. And that one share is $300,000. But it started out years ago at $300, many years ago. It grew from $300 to $300,000. And a lot of people saying that this is the next Berkshire or Berkshire. I cannot say that word correctly. But it is the Oracle is the one that runs it. Warren Buffett, which is one of the richest men in the world, right? Him and Bill Gates take turns being the richest man in America. So he knows what he's doing. This woman that runs this fund, she's sharp. I mean, she's sharp and she's going to make a lot of people a lot of money. So what we want to do is buy this ETF, ARK Investment. Now, I'm not being paid by them or anything, but it's a way to get your skin in the game and watch it rise and fall and rise and fall. But here's what it does when it rises and falls. It rises, it falls. It rises, it falls. It rises, it falls. Remember, you bought it here and now it's here. That's the beauty of stock. So I'm going to pull this up. I hope you could see this. Now, this chart here, I'm going to put some glasses on. Don't laugh at me. Ah, there you go. So this is a chart. I want you to get used to looking at this chart. Up here, you could see it has the date, it has the highs and the lows of that date, and it has the volume. 335 million shares traded on the 1st of the 16th of January, 2020. The date is over here, but every time you move it, the numbers move, right? So you see the months here, September to August. And then this is the numbers, the price of where the stock is, right? So just by looking at this chart, I could tell that this is March. This is when COVID hit. So ARK Investment, ARKK, literally was running up and it got all the way here to February 20th. And it was at, what's the price? $58. Right? And then, boom, there we go, all the way down. Bam. That was Corona. I hate you, Corona. And so what happens is after that, it starts to climb up, 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 up. If you would have gotten in down here at the bottom, you could have got a share for $33. Now it runs all the way up till today. And right now, it's at $82.49. And in March, you could have gotten it at $33. You would have been $50 up, times how many shares you bought. And so you have traders and you have investors. ARK is an investment, right? So what my strategy is I try to buy one every month, right? And then I'm going to start buying one every week just to build up. And I'm going to let it set. I'm going to let it set for years. Just let it set this is retirement money, right? And you just put it away for those of you that can't afford every week, every month, just pile one away, pop one away, pop one away. I really don't care what the price is. It's going to outperform most stock over a period of time. And it's safe because you're diversified. It's not all in one stock. It's not all in Tesla. It's not all in Zillow. Zillow, I believe, is in there. It's not all in one stock, but it's in a bunch of stocks. So you're protected because you're diversified. Diversified means that you don't have all of your eggs in one basket. You don't have all your money into one stock. You have it in a array of stock. So if something happens to that particular stock, you're still safe because your money is spread out. All right. It's like having 4 feet as opposed to having 2 feet or 1 feet. It's easier for me to knock you down if you're on 1 foot. That's why it's hard to push a dog over. They're on 4 feet, right? All right. So I don't know why I even got into that. That's just so off topic. I'm sorry. But anyway, so back to making money. So here we are. That's what I want you to do in step 3. And you say, hey, that's not really a step, but it is. Aha. Aha. So here's why. If you don't have skin in the game, you cannot be an investor. You're never going to learn investing 100% and then get in. You got to get in. You learn how to open up an account. You've learned how to make a trade. You learn how to buy and sell in step 2. Step 3 is just to get engaged, get moving, get cracking, get in, and then watch your money grow over a period of time. Okay? Again, this is your boy Larry. Let's stay stocked up. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed. And if you are subscribed, most importantly, hit that notification bell because it's going to let you know every time I come on. I'm going to start suggesting some great stock picks for you guys. All right. So then I want you to share this with your loved ones and let's learn together. If you're a mother and father, you got kids at home, bring them around and show this to them or be real cool and send them the link and going, yeah, I'm investing now. Me and Uncle Larry, we're investing. I got you. I got you. All right. So, hey, let's make money. Like this video. Every time you hit the like, it tells it tells YouTube that this is a great video and this helps me to grow. So if I'm going to help you make money, you help me out. I help you out. You help me out. And that's the way it works. Okay. Until next time we see you. Peace and be blessed.